Every successful people that I've seen around talks about a person called mentor. But the thing is, a mentor is a very useful resource that you can ever get in your life. But again, do everyone needs a mentor? Maybe sometimes we need just a person called pusher who questions every move of yours, who asks and point you in directions that you never even thought of. Because, my friend, the thing is, I wasn't ever finding one. I never needed one until I met one. And that's the thing, every, you can say, change in my life occurred. Because I always thought, and maybe you are also thinking, we just need a new book. Maybe we just need a change in life. Maybe we just need a new environment, maybe a new skill. The thing is, we all need it. But sometimes, just one particular person who asks questions that have you given 100% of yours is just the best you can do. And he also adds up that I believe you can do more. And that totally changes the perspective. For me, when I met a very grateful brotherhood friend called Sawyer, he changed everything. He literally asked me like, can you do this? And it was writing a movie script. It was the first ever time I wrote a movie manuscript, and it was amazing experience. Then we started conjugating and talking about things, and he was like, I believe you can do a direction of the movie as well. And I'm like, okay, I will give it a try. And just by experimenting, I get to know that I am a type of a person who is pretty good in storytelling. Then I happen to discover more about like helping others, teaching content, creating content, learning about personal development and all. And every move of my life, Sawyer was out there questioning that, can you do this? Are you able to do this? Or like, have you given the 100%? It's just you thinking that you haven't. And that's totally changes the perspective and the narrative of all. And down the path, when few years go by, I discovered that now I'm becoming that person, that pusher friend to someone else. Because recently, a very good friend of mine approached to me and asked like, hey Tariq, I'm thinking to go to a very useful opportunity which is regarding to a volunteer program in Indonesia. And I'm like, yeah, you should go. And she was a bit confused like how things should work out and all. And I'm like, well, I can help you out, I can guide you. I guided her, I pushed her, she got the opportunity, and literally ever since that opportunity, I am texting her daily to remind her, to give her that single push that come on, you can do it. Things are not late. You have to create your LinkedIn, you have to create these things, and you still have the time to acquire that opportunity in a more better way. And then I realized that through time, we start growing, we start helping out others. And that pusher friend is the one who changes a lot of things. So now everyone thinks a question that how can we find a friend like that? Well, there are just few tiny habits you have to apply. Be curious. Curious like, can I do this? Can I do this? How it is done? Everything like that. Just go randomly and ask people how this is done. By just simple curiosity, You are gonna meet some wonderful people, and they are gonna teach you, they are gonna guide you, they are gonna push you. The second thing that I basically started practicing in my daily life was I thought that I just have to approach someone in sense of like sharing ideas, in sense of like finding a person who has already gone through the same trajectory like me. They had some kind of similar experience, they had a similar kind of path, and by just having some conversations I get to learn a lot. So at the end I would just like to say that be humble, be human, and have a curiosity, and you can do a lot of things. Because what matters at the end is that you don't really have to find that pusher friend in your life. What really matters at the end is you start becoming the one who pushes others to find their life, and that achievement is massive compared to some other things. And I'm personally loving it and living it to the fullest that I can.